Hayes, and I'm doing my final project on music festival type concert tours. According to Starr and Waterman, touring has become an increasingly important component of the total profits generated by the music business. Artists and bands from previous decades have been experiencing this for the past several years as they have started touring again. In the recent years, a trend of touring with multiple, even revolving groups and artists have become more prominent. The I Love the 90s tour started in 2016, found great success, and continued scheduling concert dates. The extended dates added to the subtitle, The Party Continues Tour. I saw the tour here in Tallahassee on December 10, 2016, and again on April 14, 2018. The first show in December at the Pavilion in Tallahassee presented Salt-N-Pepa as the headliner and had several openers that included Tone Loc, Coolio, Kid and Play, Young MC, and Color Me Badd. The 2018 show was the post-spring football game Doak After Dark. It had Vanilla Ice as the headliner, and the openers were Salt-N-Pepa and Rob Base. The concerning part about a tour with a revolving list of performers is that you're not sure who you're going to see. For example, I saw the show twice and I never saw All for One, who was listed as part of the tour. The Lost 80s Live Tour began just after the I Love the 90s tour, and it became known as the I Love the 80s tour. This, however, was not an R&B and hip-hop tour. It consisted of groups spanning the genres of new wave, synth pop, electronic music, and popular music. The artists and groups included were A Flock of Seagulls, Tommy Two-Tone, Dramarama, Berlin, Wang Chung, Cutting Crew, and The Romantics. This is more of a festival-type performance, and each group performed at every tour site. The Back to the 80s concert tour was a revolving performance-style tour of R&B and hip-hop. The artists on that tour were Big Daddy Kane, Dougie Fresh, Al B. Sure, Cherrelle, High Five, Slick Rick, and Houdini. This tour had fewer shows than the tours of its kind. The reviews associated with this tour were not great, which led to a few cancellations towards the end of the tour. The Total Package tour consisted of Paula Abdul, Boyz II Men, and New Kids on the Block. This was in response to the I Love the 90s tour, and it did well. It was a bit of a mixed genre, Boyz II Men and Paula Abdul being more hip-hop and R&B, and New Kids on the Block were more mainstream popular. All three groups rotated their performance order, and all having the same amount of performance time. After this performance concluded, the New Kids on the Block decided to headline their own tour with special guest artists with Tiffany, Debbie Gibson, Naughty by Nature, and Salt-N-Pepa. This tour is called the Mixtape Tour and has recently started and will continue into 2019. Originally, this tour did not include Naughty by Nature or Salt-N-Pepa, and I wonder if these groups were added to expand the audience demographics. I think the success of these types of concert tours stem from the attendees reminiscing and getting together again with friends from their past to go to concerts. According to Brown and Knox, concert audience members want to be there, to be part of something unique and special, and to share this experience with like-minded others.